Hello everyone, welcome back to BPO interview tutorials. I hope you guys are doing really well. Today we came up an interesting concept of I would not say it's based on Six Sigma, but yes, it's related to that, and that will help you to understand how we can prioritize our task, a bulk task, a small task, how we can divide the task in subtask so that we can easily complete our work on time. So before moving to the video, I would request everyone to share, subscribe the channel, click on bell icon so that you will get notification on all the upcoming videos. Also check out our playlist. You will find approximately 255 plus videos that will help you in cracking the interviews related to Six Sigma certification, trainers, team leader, operation manager, MS Excel dashboards, reports, people management, project management. Many more videos are there, so don't miss to check, guys. Let's move to the concept today, which is how to prioritize the task, how we can set the priority. Can we keep all the tasks, or else 90% of our task in one particular block as in priority? We will learn everything today, and this particular table or matrix is known as Eisenhower matrix. So with the name itself we can understand this was actually designed by the Eisenhower, which is approximately during the Second World War, and by ongoing people are using in this particular concept in the industries also. So what is this basically is, what is this Eisenhower matrix is? So what we can do here is, so let me go with an example here. Considering we have 30 tasks to do, and in that 30 tasks our manager told 20 are the priority tasks. What you will do, will you keep all the tasks in priority? If you do that, you cannot get the proper solution. You might get if the task length is really low. If not, you will not get the proper solution. What we have to do, we have to divide all those tasks in subtasks. Like we can divide those 20 tasks in 4 subtasks, and then we can start our work accordingly. So to do all these practices we can use Eisenhower matrix, and that will help you in getting the solution in on a right time actually. So let's go with some points here. This matrix is specifically a framework that will help in prioritizing the business activities depending on the significance and the urgency. I already told you about it. This is also known as Eisenhower box or Eisenhower decision matrix. With the help of this we can manage our task very easily. We can improve our productivity because our task will get completed on time, and we can do time management. Basically what happens sometimes, if we don't prioritize our task, we might held up with the important task during our logout time, and we might have to extend our shift. This situation may comes, so this is mandatory to understand how to set the priority. We can also see, and we have seen people are using to-do list. People are using sticky notes to maintain all the tasks, to keep everything in one particular table. But see guys, in this way you can only get information that these are the tasks you have to complete, but you will not get any information which are on the higher priority and which are on the lowest priority. Okay, it also help the project manager to facilitate the decision making process basically. Yes, and we can divide the task as per the severity, priority, and as per the urgency also. Let's move to the next concept, what these four basically boxes are. Okay, if you see the diagram here, the first diagram say do now, it's high priority, do now. This is the first, which is important, urgent is the first block, which is known as first quadrant, wherein we have to complete our task on time. If you find like a client needed a data within next 10 minutes, definitely we have to keep that particular task here in the first block, and we have to complete that task on time. Second, we can see here is urgent but not important. You can see here less important but urgent, which is delegate. We can say delegate. What we can do here is, sometimes the deadline, that those are the important tasks, but the deadlines are some, like we can do it on the next day also. We got a deadline to complete in within 48 hours. So such kind of tasks we can keep it here. Now third, less important, less urgent. For an example, on a monthly basis you guys have to share the we can say like stack data to the like WFM team or certain team, so that they will close their incentives and everything. Example, so these all are the least urgent and least important tasks. We can close it on by the end of the month, right? But once we reach the by end of the month, definitely that will move to our urgent task, because that time we have to close it. right? So such kind of tasks we can keep in the third quadrant. You can also see here, right? Now fourth, not urgent, not important. Fourth quadrant, which are, it's basically, I can say, when people used to waste their time surfing internet, using mobile phones, sleeping on the floor. Those are not the tasks, we should delete it. So such kind of task comes under the fourth one, which is delete everything which is not at all is your task. Okay, one more point I want to keep here on the delegate here is sometimes we can assign our task to someone else also. Example, I am working as an operation manager, considering I have 3-4 team leaders. I have certain tasks. I have given some tasks to my another team leaders. Yes, we can do that also in order to close those tasks on time or before the deadline. So in this way we can do that. Let's move to the another point, which is what precautions we have to take when we use the Eisenhower matrix. First thing, I already told you, we cannot keep all the tasks in one block. We have to divide our task in certain subtasks also if needed. Example, we have like 4 to 5 activities. Then what we can do here is, you can do one thing. You have 3 team leaders. Example, create 3 Eisenhower metrics for 3 team leaders and they will sort it out their things. In this way we can do. One more thing here is, don't use too many points in one box. Yes, mandatory. Everything cannot be priority. If it is, we have to complete that under we have to do it under the another subtask. Divide the project and task, then prioritizes. Yes, we already do. Color code is important, guys. Don't give a rough color code, anything which is not relevant. It will not help you out. Use a to-do list, yes, but the to-do list should have a specific priority mentioned. Eliminate and then prioritize. Don't, whenever you get a task, first you have to eliminate the waste, which means non-valuable task, which is not at all required. We have to eliminate those, then we have to prioritize. So in this way we will do that. Last one, this is an example, general example of the call center. You can see here example on Eisenhower matrix. We can see here, do like respond to the client email, address live customer issues, support to your agents, because it's must and should, you cannot deny that. Finish the slide for the meeting. Suppose you have a meeting in next 20 minutes, you have to finish that, so we can keep it here. Second, we can say delegate weekly status update, we have to share. Closing invoice or attendance correction, we can do it by end of the month also. Example, assign to someone else if possible, and if deadline left, yes, we can take some more time here. Now schedule sharing the reports to the manager, one-on-one connect with the agent. It's not urgent, we can do within the month. Okay, wellness sessions or something, anything which are not even priority, not even urgent, right? Now delete we can say like browsing internet, sleeping on the floor, using a mobile phone, doing time pass, whatever it is. In this way you have to avoid all these things. So what I request you guys here is, if you are working as a team leader or associate manager, operation manager, if you want to really impress your managers here, prepare this chart, show them like this is the way I want to start my activities, and so that I will complete my all the tasks on time. Do that. Share me your feedbacks here and also comments. Don't miss to like the channel, don't miss to like the video even, and let me know if you find more doubts or any support you require. And also check out our Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn page. You will get many videos, many information, vacancies related details, many more things, guys. So don't miss to subscribe the channel. Have a great day. Thank you for choosing BPO Interview Tutorials.